Inventory's climbing, but not where you'd expect. Some segments are slowing down and others are quietly heating up. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, The Real Experts. I'm Paul Casilli, and here on this channel, we aim to educate you on the local real estate market so your next move can be smart. So in this episode of Real Estate and Drive, Emerald Coast Edition, yes, we're rebranding, we're rebooting the podcast. It's been several years before I did this, but we're going to be breaking down in this episode 1, Real Estate and Drive, Emerald Coast Edition, November 2025, Bay County detached single-family homes, PCB condos, and the 30A corridor. So last month, what we saw for detached single-family homes in Bay County overall. Average sales price was $427,000, up 3%. Median list price was flat at $390,000. With a sales to list price ratio at 96, with a number of units sold down about 18% to 234 units, leaving us with a month's supply of inventory of almost 7 months. That's up 10% month over month. So Bay County continues to behave like a balanced market with a slight lean towards buyers, but inventory is rising as it has been all year. But pricing, it's remaining steady. I'm getting like all these notifications. Let's move on to Panama City Beach condos. What happened last month in November? Average sales price for condos on the beach went up 19% to $489,000. There were some notable sales that pushed that number up. Our median list price, though, it went down 1% to $439,000. Sellers are starting to pay attention. Sales to list price ratio, though, was 95.2%. That's down from 97. So people are paying attention. There's some deals to be had. Number of units sold, 43. That was up 5%. And yours truly, we had about 7% of that market share. We have about 15 months supply of inventory. So even with a strong average pricing, the condo market is carrying high inventory levels and buyers have room to negotiate. Sellers need accurate pricing to stay competitive. Just 1 second, you guys. If you're finding value in this breakdown, this data, please go ahead and smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. I know everybody says so you don't miss future updates, but you know the reality is the algorithm already knows if you like this or not. It just helps keep my phone ringing, so yeah, do that stuff. Let's move on to the 30A corridor. What happened last month? Average sales price went up 10%. Again, notable sales to $2.7 million. The median list price was $2.1 million, also up about 5%. The sales to list price ratio was 95.9. So don't be afraid to get those conversations started. Get that low ball offer in there. Sellers are motivated. Get those conversations started. Number of units sold, 28. That's down 26%. That means a lot of hungry agents out there. And there you go, 12-month supply of inventory along the 30A corridor. This luxury segment is moving at a slower pace, about a year's worth of inventory, but buyers have options and they got time and absorption. It's just going to be happening at a more measured rate. So 2026 is right around the corner. What's going to be happening? Really depends on your segment. It always does, different product types, right? Condos typically see slower movement in Q1 due to seasonality and investor timing. Single-family homes tend to be more steady in the early of the year, activity driven by lifestyle changes, kids are in the middle of school, maybe making a move, but understanding your segment is the key to understanding Q1 and the start of your year. So if you guys like data and you want to see these graphs without hitting the pause button, I'll leave a link in the description below for the blog where I put all of this, if you want to jump over to that. And if you don't like human interaction and you just want the monthly market report emailed to you, go ahead and text me monthly market report to the number on the screen. And with that, thanks for watching episode 1 of Real Estate and Drive, Emerald Coast Edition. And if you like Ferraris and cars and Ferrari rides to closings, check one of these playlists for Ferrari rides and cars and coffee, some of the lifestyle of the Emerald Coast. We got condo tours, luxury home tours. And if you want something a little bit more like chill, we got some real estate stories. We have another playlist that's called Off Market, where Alice and I, we just sit around and we talk about some of the wins and some of the dramas that happens in day-to-day life of real estate. So if you'd like to explore those playlists, see what's out there, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.